Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is the best place for startup entrepreneurs, coaches, and content creators to actually build a profitable business using Instagram. Whether you're looking to grow your e-commerce business or turn your followers into paying clients, I'm going to talk about the 5 key steps that you can use in 2020 right now to grow your Instagram organically. Whether you have 100 followers, 500 followers, 1,000 followers, it does not matter. What matters is the concepts that I'm going to teach you today. Now you're probably asking, why should I use Instagram? Well, Instagram has become a serious content marketing, selling, audience building tool and networking tool as well to actually grow any kind of business in the new world. Now with over 200 million active users and 1.6 billion likes per day, this is the place to get eyeballs and attention onto you, your brand, and your business. It is probably one of the best tools for you to grow, to share, and to actually create your new future using new world technology. Alright, so let's get into it. Number 1 is posting consistently. Now, the more often that you post, the more likes, the more shares, and the more followers that you're going to get. Now, according to a study, it was actually stated that the more you post and the more you actually engage with your audience, you're actually going to build your following and build more likes and followers at the same time, which is just going to grow your Instagram a lot more quicker than the profiles that probably post at least 1 to 2 times a week. Now, personally for me, I have also found it works both ways. Now, if you're posting, say, 2 to 3 times a week or 3 to 4 times a week compared to the 7 times a week, but your content is really high, more likely you will still gain followers if you're engaging a lot on stories. Now, the difference between posting a lot more frequently on your feed is you're still getting in front of your audience a lot more quicker, and you're also going to get in front of a lot more other audiences because your feed might go into the explore page. Now, whether you're going to grow more faster as opposed to you posting 3 to 4 times a week with higher quality is up for debate. But I personally believe that the more you post, the more you're actually getting in front of your audience, so you're going to grow quicker anyway. But I would highly suggest you actually posting consistently on your stories, because people are more likely to engage with you on your stories as opposed to your feed, because there's more people engaging with stories nowadays, and I purely believe that's because a lot of people don't have the attention span to keep scrolling on their feed as opposed to just keep tapping on their stories. Now, step number 2 is trying videos, lives, stories, and Instagram Reels. Guys, I love Instagram Reels, and you know why? Because it's actually stories on drugs, especially because you can actually create your own text and implement them similar to TikTok, and you can actually post them on your feed, and they're going to be on your feed for a longer time. And it also pushes your feed onto other people's pages because it goes onto the explore pages and things like that as well. Now, if you're wanting to do a live, I would highly recommend you having actually a script before you actually do your live. You can actually create your live into an IGTV video as well, which also goes on your feed, and then that can actually go onto other people's feed. Now, why videos are really important and a good tool for you to use to actually grow your Instagram is because you're actually building authority the more you do videos, and videos actually do much better compared to posts as well. So if you're looking to grow your Instagram, I would highly recommend you doing videos, lives, Instagram Reels, and Instagram stories as well. Now with Instagram stories, you don't have to have them perfect. You don't have to use crazy apps or crazy story ideas. You just have to keep showing up on your feed. Now, whether you're asking people questions or whether you're just simply showing up to actually showcase what you're doing on there, you're building engagement and you're building your audience through that as well. Now, you don't have to have everything outlined or scripted as well. You can even just showcase what you're doing behind the scenes and just continue to actually show up. The more you keep doing this, the more you're getting in front of your audience, and you're actually building community by doing this as well. So number 3 is using quality hashtags. Now, hashtags are the death of me, I swear to you. Also because you need to be finding hashtags that are particular to your own niche. Now, say if you're in the weight loss industry or whether you're looking to grow your personal brand, don't always look for bigger hashtags like fashion bloggers, beauty bloggers, and things like that, because a lot of people are actually using them and you're actually going to be diluted in a massive audience. So the best thing for you to do is, say you're doing beauty, but you're actually South Asian, or you're doing a particular type of beauty. So instead of you actually posting about you being a beauty blogger, maybe post about South Asian beauty, or Indian or Sri Lankan beauty, or Pakistani beauty, or purple style lipsticks and things like that, which are very more specific and niche down, so there's not a lot of competition within your niche. So another hashtag strategy that I would highly recommend is, instead of you actually creating hashtags based around the kind of content that you're creating, or the specific features and the benefits of what your business is providing, whether you're in marketing, whether you're in fashion, whether you're in beauty, whether you're in health, instead of actually talking about hashtag wellness, hashtag activewear and things like that, or hashtag social media marketing, you could actually type in the kind of people that you're wanting to attract to your feed as well. Now, if you're in fashion, if you're in beauty, I would highly recommend you creating hashtags based around the kind of people that you're wanting to attract. So this can be, women on Instagram, girls of Instagram, or, fashion girls and things like that, or, weight loss girls or weight loss women and things like that. And when you are actually creating hashtags based around the kind of audience you're trying to attract, you're actually getting in front of those same audiences that are going to be engaging in your content. So if you're in the weight loss or health sector as well, I would highly recommend that you look at the types of people that are engaging with that kind of content. Now, whether that's, you following hashtags such as weight loss journey, my weight loss journey, or fit girls and things like that. Just look at the style, just look at the content that they are creating, and look at the hashtags they are creating, and try to implement those into your kind of content as well. A lot of the stuff is already out there, and you really don't need to replicate what they're doing. You just kind of got to model what they're doing and kind of make it your own as well. So it's a little secret, but it's very easy to use as well. So number 4 is collaborating with others. Now, the more you're trying to collaborate with other influencers, collaborating with other businesses, you're actually getting in front of their audience as well. And the more you collaborate, the more you're actually building and creating community. And I would highly recommend this as well. Now, whether you're following an influencer or a client or a customer on their own feed, and what you're trying to do is you want to engage in their feed, because what you're doing by doing this is you're actually getting in front of their audience. Now, I follow certain fashion bloggers and certain influencers that are within the South Asian community, and I really like to comment on them and be genuine as well when you are doing this. But I really like to comment and say, hey, I love this, or amazing outfit, or things like that, which are adding value and bringing value to their audience, but as well as the influencer. So I get in front of their audience and as well as the influencer. Now, when I'm commenting like this, everyone else that's commenting or interacting with that person is also going to see my comment. Now, whether they click on my feed or not is genuinely up for debate, but more or less they are going to click on my feed if they like what they see, and more or less they might click the follow button as well. Number 5 is posting at the best times. Now, you're going to have to identify and kind of see your insights to actually know what best time is to post for your own feed. Personally, for me, I have a lot of followers in different regions. So you might be having followers in Australia. Some of you might have followers in other parts of the world, and that's completely fine. So basically, have a look at your audience inside and actually see where most of your audience is coming from, whether you're in the US, whether you're in Australia or anything like that. Just actually see where most of your audience is coming from, and from there you can actually see what times are best to post. Now, if majority of your following is coming from Australia, more or less the best times are probably 8 to 9 p.m, 12 p.m, 6 to 9 p.m, or something similar. So every Instagram has its unique audience with different followers from different backgrounds and each different time zones of countries. So it's best to come up with a personalized Instagram strategy based on your audience so that you can grow organically as well. So to sum it all up, here are the things that I've specifically done to grow my Instagram account. Number 1 is consistency. Number 2 is posting about a particular topic. Number 3 is hashtag. Number 4 is actually collaborating with others and interacting with other audiences and influencers. Number 5 is good photos, which is your quality content. And lastly, it is actually building a community and you actually engaging and adding value into your following. Now, if you want to learn more about how you can actually create your own personal brand, check out my last video here where I talk about all the things you need to do in order to create your personal brand. And if you haven't done already, click that notification bell button and subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be posting videos every single week on how to actually grow your Instagram, how to actually build a e-commerce platform and grow your business as well. So again, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have an amazing week.